What's good, everybody? I'm BPC and welcome to Competitive Origins MMA. Well, UFC 260 is shaping up to be an excellent card. It's being headlined by the UFC heavyweight champion Stipe Miocic, who's going to defend his title against Francis Ngannou for the second time. Now, there are other exciting fights on this card. See, the UFC booked a battle in the light heavyweight division between Johnny Walker and Jimmy the Brute Crute. Now, Johnny Walker is coming off of a KO victory against Ryan Spann in September, and he did it in 2 minutes and 43 seconds of round number 1. Now, Jimmy Crute, on the other hand, is coming off a KO victory against Modesta Bukauskas in October, in which he did it in 2 minutes and 1 second of round number 1. To me, it feels like somebody's getting knocked out in this fight, or at least they were. See, Johnny Walker tore his pectoral muscle while training in Ireland, I believe SBG. Now, he's going to need to have surgery, and apparently it's the same type of injury that Jared Cannonier suffered, so you can expect Johnny Walker to be out for at least 6 months before he's offered his next bout agreement. Now, with all that free time, expect Johnny Walker to subscribe and then catch up on all the library that Competitive Origins MMA has to offer. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell, and hit the like button on this video. Now, Brett Okamoto from ESPN is reporting that Jimmy Crute is going to get a new dance partner. See, Anthony Lionheart Smith has signed the bout agreement, and these two are set to square off in the octagon. Now, apparently there is a new date for the fight, though. It's going to be April 24th, UFC 261. Now, as we know, currently UFC 261 does not have a headliner, but that will soon change. But what we do know is that Chris Weidman is set to face off against Uriah Hall on this card. Now, originally they were supposed to fight earlier, but Chris Weidman caught COVID-19, and therefore they had to reschedule the fight to a later date, which is UFC 261. And now they're adding Anthony Lionheart Smith and Jimmy Crute on the card. So UFC 261 looks like it's shaping up to be an extremely good card. I can only imagine who they're going to have to headline it. Now, Jimmy Crute back in November actually called out Anthony Lionheart Smith. He tweeted online and said a 5-round fight in February, and then followed up with a congrats for Anthony Lionheart Smith on his victory. See, Anthony Lionheart Smith has scored a triangle choke victory over Devin Clark in 2 minutes and 34 seconds in round number 1. Now, definitely, I'm thinking that this is going to be an entertaining fight between Jimmy Crute and then Anthony Lionheart Smith. But my question to you guys at home is, do any light heavyweight fights get past round number 1? Now, Jimmy Crute is 24 years old and has 13 fights on his resume, while Anthony Lionheart Smith is 32 and has a whopping 50 fights. Go into the comment section below and let me know who you think is going to win in this bout and how they're going to win and by what round they're going to win. I don't quite see Anthony Lionheart Smith losing in the first round. You know, he's taken a bunch of blows from people like John Jones with an illegal knee. And, you know, that Glover Teixeira fight was pretty brutal. And he just took a licking and kept on going. So I can't see him getting blasted out in the first round. It'll be interesting to see if this fight goes down to the ground, who's going to have the better submission if they do, you know, end the fight on that account. Like I said, this could be a battle of youth versus experience. Yes, 32 is not old, but 24 is pretty young, and 50 fights is a lot of fights. He has a lot of experience, but as we all know, the more fights doesn't necessarily grant you the win in the UFC. It all comes down to who is the better fight, or I should say, who is the better man on that night. So go into the comment section, guys. Let me know what you think. Go to competitiveorigins.com, type in promo code MMA78 so you can get 10% off this Competitive Origins, whatever it takes, t-shirt. Thank you for tuning in today, guys. I'm BPC, and remember, you've been competing since conception, whether you're competing against yourself or others. Competitive Origins.